Okay, things to do today. Shitpost on the internet, build some guns, review a handgun. Okay, what do we got? Well, I guess we're reviewing... Ah, crap, you're my next mistake, aren't you? Hi there, everybody, and welcome to my latest lapse in judgment, because this is now my everyday carry. Why is this my everyday carry, you might be asking? Isn't a Glock your everyday carry? Don't you make Glocks? Didn't you just make a video about how you not only carry a Glock 19, you're building another Glock 19 so that you can have an extended version of your everyday carry? Why are you abandoning us? Yeah. Calm your tits, or in the words of the Lion King, Hakuna your tatas. You might be thinking that it looks like a Beretta 84 of the Italian military in Trinity and the Matrix fame.
Dodge this.
If you don't know, the Beretta 84 is... Well, if you set a Beretta 84 next to an M9, you get really big, don't talk to me or my son again energy. That also carries through to the feature list. Standard Beretta M9 carries a 15-round mag. This carries a 13-round mag. Standard Beretta M9 is chambered in 9mm parabellum. This is chambered in 9mm short, also known as 380 ACP. However, this is an imposter. It looks like a Beretta 84, but in reality, it's a ditto that got stuck doing an impression of a Beretta 84. But it's not. It's actually Turkish. This comes from a company known as Tisas, and it's the Tisas Fatih. Fatih, you pronounce like the word faith isn't pronounced like the word faith, if that makes any sense. There's something about the weight of a full metal gun that will absolutely trick your brain into thinking it's going to be more reliable. And honestly, beat on for an extended period of time, I'd rather have a metal gun than a plastic gun. Both will be reliable in the long run, but if you had to give me something to survive several 100,000 rounds with and knowing nothing else about it, I got either something metal frame or something polymer frame, I'm probably going to go metal. Regardless of the reliability, this is also a weapon that recoils less, because the weight of the metal combined with the weaker 380 ACP round means this gives very minimal recoil, and it feels just super comfortable shooting, which makes practicing easy and groups smaller. And the sights on this, sounds weird to phrase it like this, but the sights on this are a lot easier to ignore. The trick for using these sights, let me show you this. It's this 2-dot arrangement. Now what you're supposed to do is make it so that that dot and that dot line up to make a complete circle. Now, this might seem kind of strange if you're used to the 3-dot arrangement, but what it does is gives you sights that are easy to ignore. It's a sight system that works best when you aren't focusing on it. It allows for very rapid target acquisition and for rapid placement when you have your sights blurred in your eyes, when you're staring at the thing that you're shooting at. It can be a little off-putting to people who are getting used to it, but traditional sights are supposed to work like rifle iron sights. Essentially what you are doing is treating the iron sights like rifle sights with the 3 dots and lining them up. You're focusing on the sights and bouncing back and forth with your focus. 2-dot sights are designed to be ignored, and when you get used to it, you can move faster with it. One-handed shooting is another place where this highlights, especially compared to the Glock. With my noodle arms and complete lack of upper body strength, during a fight where there's a good chance you'll be firing with one arm because fights aren't clean, I am significantly more accurate and more capable at getting shots off one-handed with this than I am with my Glock. Which leads to the other point. Even two-handed, I am more accurate with this than I am with my Glock. My understanding of the caliber wars is that it boils down to everybody should carry the largest caliber they are most accurate with. On the one hand, I'm not inaccurate with 9. I am more accurate with this than I am with my Glock. I should say all tactics are personal, and importantly, all tactics are personal for you and the people in your life. My partner is more comfortable with having a firearm as my everyday carry that has a safety switch on it. Now, I'm a big believer that if you have a Glock, this is your safety switch as long as you maintain control of the weapon. My partner, reasonably or not, is of the belief that there's a possibility that either during a scuffle or not realizing some kid noticed and ran up and grabs it, or some kind of horrifying problem. Having a safety switch makes them more comfortable, and whether or not I'm somebody who is a hard believer in its need or not kind of becomes irrelevant. It's not just my house, and if it makes my partner more comfortable, I can adjust. I think having these conversations with the people in your life is really important, and it will help make sure you and your partner are comfortable with your defense situation, and make sure they stay your partner. Shout out to JM4 Tactical, whose holster you just saw in that shooting bit. I'm going to do a whole other video on that holster, but oh my god, am I absolutely in love with this as my new carry holster. So to summarize, the gun that I use defensively I want to be able to drive nails with. I am more accurate with my .380, and particularly with this package, than I am with my Glock. Having a safety switch makes my partner comfortable. The sights might be a little bit weird to get used to for some, but I happen to enjoy them, and I think that they allow you to focus on your target rather than on your sights. Thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you're ready to accept my apology for abandoning the Glock platform. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this, including a bunch of gun build videos I have coming up, including an alt history trench gun and the queer Kano, a rebuild of a Carcano in the queerest way possible. That's it for me. Stay dangerous, keep each other safe, and remember, moral doesn't mean legal, and Stonewall was a riot. Peace.